Hey everybody, Goosebumps for Dummies here, and I am going to be flexing a really rare book for a couple of minutes straight. Neuron activation. Yeah, we get it. Today we are going to be reviewing Attack the Jack Lenz TV book, and this is most notably one of the rarest Goosebumps books ever made. Yeah, it is the first of a trilogy of really rare presents books, the only which of the trilogy I'm yet to own is Colonial Creeps. Who would have guessed? It's probably the rarest of them all just from finding it online. I mean, Jesus, you do not see that one online. You see these, they're still awful priced, but you just can't even find Colonial Creeps. It's sad, but we're not talking about Colonial Creeps, we're talking about this one. This is probably the most gettable of the three. It's the only Halloween book in the Present series, I think, unless I'm just stupid. But yeah, this is a very interesting piece of media since it is super hard to find, and there's probably not many in existence anymore. And, yeah, I really have nothing else to say, though I want to make it clear that this is actually re-recording. I did not want to make myself look like this, but I just got out of the shower and I was about to edit this video. In recording stock, should sound like I had a butt plug in my ass, so we're redoing it. And now for the blurb! Blurbing time! Halloween is my favorite day of the whole year. You can eat tons of candy and dress up in scary costumes, but this Halloween is getting a little too scary. My friends Shane and Shauna dressed up like monsters with creepy pumpkin heads. At least I thought it was Shane and Shauna, but now they're acting weird. Weird and nasty. Are the pumpkin heads really Shane and Shauna, or am I trick-or-treating with a couple of monsters? By Drew Bachman. That's the blurb. Oh shit. This is already based off one of my personal favorite Halloween TV specials or episodes ever. This is already based off a really good episode. It's not perfect, but it's really good. And of course, the episode is already based off a really good book. What do you think? This is a very good book and one of the best of the Present series. So if you get your hands on it for cheap, I would recommend it. But don't go out of your way for it if you're just looking to read it more so than just to collect it. You know, I mostly bought it to read personally, but you know, also have to collect. So yeah, it's a good book, but definitely not worth $100. Still, really good. So, let's talk about why. A lot of this stuff can go for the episode as well, but I really like the Jack Lenz, aka Shane and Shauna. I like the twist with them at the very end that they're aliens and all that stuff that comes along with that. You know, we're people eaters. Very casually, they say. I think that's hilarious. I love that twist. I like older powers. I like what they do in this book. I like their appearance. I just generally like a lot about these beings, I guess. They're really cool. And we also have the main character. I like them. I like the whole setup of this book, trying to get back at these terrible bullies. And the Halloween vibes are awesome, immaculate even. You know, it's always a good plus when the book takes place in Halloween, especially if it encapsulates that well. Does a pretty good job here. Not too spectacular, but good enough. Book short, sweet, and there's some great moments in here, especially the dream sequence. You know, pretty disturbing. Yeah, really good read, especially for Halloween time, but it has some flaws holding it back. I'm just gonna say it right now. Present syndrome. You know it if you've seen any of my other reviews, mostly. I'll be very brief. Present syndrome is the retread of already known territory and adults experience, especially if you've not read this before. You already know the plot, though, because you've seen the episode like a million times, or even just a couple. You already know what you're getting into, you know, twist. It just doesn't hit as hard as you'd wish, and it never will. Yeah, that's how Present syndrome works. Yeah, that's definitely present here. You know, the twist does not work as well, but it's still a good twist. I still enjoy it. I still get a kick out of it. But yeah, Present syndrome is present. And also, the first half of this is kind of slow. I don't know why exactly. I think that's because it's not quite getting to that climax quite yet. You know, that good stuff, what you're waiting for. And a lot of it's a bit more build-up and ambiance. Yeah. Overall, 9 out of 10. I really like this one. I think it is one of the better Presents books. Not perfect, and I don't think it is the best. I think I give the slight edge to the Less Good Invisible TV book, but I still enjoy this one. And if you get your hands on it, which you should in general if you can find it for a good price, because it's rare as shit, give it a read, especially for Halloween time. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me what you think about this book down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.